and there failed to comply with biweekly urinalysis on IVR line in violation of condition number 46.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
In this courtroom session, decisions are made that will impact lives forever. From plea deals and sentencing to restitution hearings, every moment counts. Today we dive into the tense moments where individuals face the consequences of their actions, all while navigating the complex legal system. Whether it's a defendant seeking probation, restitution disputes, or the emotional weight of a court's ruling, the stakes couldn't be higher. Stay tuned as we witness real-life cases unfold and decisions that shape the future of those involved.
Okay. All right, who's the attorney on Frank Garza?
Judge, I'm here, and when an hour ago, I was told that no 911 tape existed, and now she just said they got it and they're uploading it. This is the one that we started this 2 weeks ago, and you didn't want to take the plea, and we reset it so we could try to get the 911.
Oh, yes. No, I remember this case.
And so she just said she got it, she's uploading it, so if we could recall this.
Yes,
I can at least.
because that hinges on everything.
Absolutely.
So, do you all want to recall it for Monday or Tuesday?
That either one's fine.
Tuesday's probably better for me.
All right, Norma, can you set this for August 26th?
Yeah.
All right, we'll bring you back on August 26th. You're welcome. Y'all ready to proceed on the motion? All right, the court is calling 2016 CR 5076 State versus Eleanor Arzola. Can I have parties announce?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
John Pettis for defense.
And are you Miss Arzola?
Yes.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Eleanor Arzola who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2016 CR 5076 for the offense of burglary of a habitation on August the 22nd, 2017 for a period of 3 years and extended for a total of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, we're here this morning on state's motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Violation of condition number 46. On or about the 7th day of August, 2025, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Eleanor Arzola, did then and there fail to comply with biweekly urinalysis on IVR line in violation of condition number 46.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
The state will waive the other violation.
Any objections?
No objection, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 46, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 46?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 46 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Judge.
And what is the request?
Their agreement is to revoke her probation, adjudicate her guilty, sentence her to 2 years TBC.
All right, has she done anything on probation? Other than just being on probation?
She went to my office with that. She's completed patterns intervention. She's completed a significant amount, Judge. Addiction just got hold.
Probation?
She had been felony drug court for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
She did complete 123 days in my office. She did a outpatient program as well, BIPP, or parenting class. Oh, I'm sorry, the BIPP, it says there was a violation of program or services, but the my office complete, there's some classes but complete. It was on the GPS for a while. That needs to be complete as well. Total credit of $129 for her assessed fees of $5,154.
All right. The court is going to grant the motion. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, credit for any time served in successful completion of inpatient treatment. So if she was placed in the facilities and she successfully completed those, she'll have credit for those. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes. Oh, yes.
All right, because I found you guilty and because I've revoked your deferred adjudication, you do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Do you understand? And I'm going to also request a therapeutic community for you. I can request it for you, but you're going to have to request it as well because I do not have the authority to force them to place you in that program. Once you're released from the prison, if you can't find a sober support house or anything of that nature, just let me know and come back here and I'll pick up the phone and call someone to see if we can get you help. All right?
Thank you.
All right.
Maybe.
Yes.
You Judge.
Yes. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 006934 State versus Roman Daniel Villarreal. Could I have parties announced?
Jason Beer, have the state law.
Roberto Vargas for the defendant, ready to proceed, Your Honor.
And are you Roman Daniel Villarreal?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Is there an application in this case?
Yes, for defer.
All right, if you'll just make sure you get that signed.
Sir.
All right. And Mr. Villarreal, it's the court's understanding you're applying for probation. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, a form of probation, which is deferred adjudication. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you discuss that with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Counsel, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Villarreal, do you understand the indictment?
Yes, ma'am.
State, do you waive the reading? I'm sorry, defense, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Villarreal, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with criminal mischief, 2,500 to 30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did your counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution of $1,764.08. That's to be payable to the complainant and the cause number. And the state recommends deferred. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
What is your?
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the location, and anger management. Did you understand that those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Your Honor, state exhibit number 1 with all its attached. No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily consented and stipulated to testimony. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. Court will find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. We're proceeding with sentencing.
Yes, please.
Anything that you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. My client doesn't have a criminal record. Unfortunately, he put himself in a difficult spot in a custody issue. We respectfully ask that the court accept the plea agreement we have with the state.
All right. With regards to this $1,764.08, how much are you able to pay towards that monthly?
Do 100.
So that means you and the lady who was before me, y'all will come up with $200 a month.
Yes.
Okay. All right. The court is going to sentence you to a $1,000 fine, probated, restitution to Ricardo Serta in the amount of $1,764.08, payable at $100 per month. There's to be no contact with the location. Do you have any children?
Yes.
Okay, why is there hesitation?
One stepchild, one's biological.
All right. There should be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits 1 time per month for 4 months, and probation. Since they're living at the same location, they can visit them at the same time if it's appropriate. And there's to be 4 years deferred adjudication. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, anything else you need from the court?
No.
Yes? I did not. Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Is there anything else you need from the court?
Come on.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so here's the thing. We can go off the record. Do not go with somebody to do their child exchange, because no good can come of that. And the young lady that you're dating with now, if you end up having a child exchange for your biological child, do not bring her. That just causes confusion. If you think there's an issue or you think somebody's going to be violent, that's why you do child exchanges at the police department. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you stay in contact with probation. In this court, communication is key to be successful. If you feel they're not addressing an issue, you can always come back to the court, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just have a seat. Probation, we'll go over conditions. All right, is there an agreed restitution?
Partial. Well, Your Honor, the state will have a translator with 2 of the individual's restitution is owed. And we will need to put something on the record regarding restitution.
Thank you for translators in the witness room.
Okay, all right, okay, yes.
And I don't believe you finished the full plea. I believe this is sentencing as well.
Yes. And could I have his paperwork? And it's Luis Alec Martinez. Yes.
Should be for 5 years, deferred adjudication.
What you're talking about.
All right.
Sorry, Judge, the thing is, really big.
Okay.
You might.
All right. And so we're here today because they were going to give a restitution amount.
Restitution hearing, and not to speak for the state, but I believe 2 restitution amounts are going to be waived from 2 individuals.
Okay. All right. The court is calling 2000. That's okay.
It's me again.
All right. Nice seeing you. All right. The court is calling 2024 CR 6325 State versus Luis Alec Martinez. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Esposito for the state.
Joseph Davidson for Luis Alec Martinez.
And are you Luis Martinez? All right. And we have an interpreter. If you could raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And if you'll state your name?
Cesar Chavez, license number 2203.
All right. And we are here for a restitution hearing. And off the record, state the defense said there were a couple of people that restitution was being waived.
So, Your Honor.
And who is restitution being waived?
Did we need to cover the Soto?
Yeah.
And it's Ramirez.
All right. So then this hearing will be about restitution to Jesus Zua. Swaswa. Okay. And Juvenal Flores.
Moving Flores.
Juvenal Flores. All right. Thank you. All right. You may proceed.
Yes, Judge. And may I inquire, Mr. Dusser?
Well, do y'all have a witness that y'all are calling?
He is.
If I may, I was going to call a witness. I just want to verify which witness this is.
Flores.
What is, if I may call Juvenal Flores to.
All right. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. You can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Juvenal Flores.
Juvenal Flores.
All right. You may proceed.
Mr. Flores, you worked under Mr. Martinez, correct?
Correct.
That is correct.
You performed work and you believe that you were owed an amount of $17,240.80.
Correct.
Correct.
It's my understanding that you are a very good worker. None of your work had any defects. No work had to be finished by someone else. And Mr. Martinez does not oppose the $17,240.80. We're not contesting your amount. No further questions.
All right.
No further questions.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, gracias.
Gracias.
Yes. All right. And who is the next witness?
The next witness, Your Honor, is going to be Jesus Suasua.
All right. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. That is right.
All right. Would you state your name for the record?
Jesus Suaswa. Jesus Suaswa.
All right. Who wishes to ask?
I will, Your Honor.
Okay.
Did you do work for Mr. Flores or Martinez? Excuse me, Mr. Martinez.
Así es. That is correct.
What kind of work?
Reparaciones, framing. Repairing framing.
On what?
Bloqueos, escaleras, paredes, locking walls, staircases.
Was this for a residence or an apartment? What kind of project?
Apartamentos. Apartments.
And how many apartments did you work on?
Anduvimos de perdido en 5 o 6 unidades.
We were at least in 5 or 6 units.
Did you and Mr. Martinez have a contract?
Todo fue verbal.
Everything was verbal.
But y'all had an agreement that he would pay for your labor.
Así es.
That is correct.
Did you complete the work that y'all agreed upon?
Ahora, hasta la fecha que él quedó de vernos, estábamos haciendo trabajo nosotros, correcto.
A ver, otra vez.
Hasta la fecha que él ya no nos pagó, estábamos haciendo nuestro trabajo.
Up until the day that he did not pay us, we were still doing the job.
When did he not pay?
La primera vez me dio un cheque que me lo rebotaron y luego trabajamos las siguientes 2 semanas
The first time he gave me a check, but it bounced, and then we worked for the next 2 weeks,
y ya no pagó él.
and then he didn't pay after that.
Did you ever try to contact him about the payment?
Muchas veces.
Many times.
Did he ever express dissatisfaction with the work performed?
No, nunca mencionó nada de eso.
No, never. He never mentioned any of that.
What was the value he was supposed to pay you?
Incluyendo el cheque eran 17,380.
Including the check, it was 17,380.
You mentioned the check. What check are you speaking of?
El primer cheque que me dieron y me lo rebotaron.
The check that he gave me, but it bounced.
And what was the value of that check?
No recuerdo si eran 7,000 o 5,300.
I don't remember if it was 7,000 or 7,300.
But the outstanding value you are owed is $17,080. Is that correct?
Ahorita ya nomás me debe 17,000.
Just owes me 17,080.
I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. You know a Mr. Mario Jimenez?
Mario Jiménez.
It's a,
Mario Jiménez no conozco.
No, Mario Jimenez, I don't know anyone.
it's a quality control inspector.
Oh, la persona que andaba ahí revisando, sí.
Oh, the person who was checking there, yes.
And we started working on building 14. Some of the joists had already been put in place by other parties, correct?
Repíteme otra vez la pregunta. Pues en realidad todos nosotros estábamos reparando lo que ya habían instalado otras personas.
Actually, we were there to repair everything that was already installed by other parties.
So the work is already done. When you arrive, you're asked to work on joists, correct?
En general en todo, no nada más en los joists, desde abajo hasta arriba porque la construcción estaba abandonada por un buen tiempo.
In general, in everything, not just the joist, everything in general, because the construction was stopped for some time.
But there's already partial structure created. You didn't start from scratch, correct?
No empezamos desde cero.
No, we didn't start from scratch.
And do you recall a text message with Mr. Martinez and yourself, August 16, 2023, where you agreed to do less, to accept less work, subtract $2,500 less because Joyce had already been put up $2,500 because Joyce had already been put up by someone else.
En realidad no podía hacer eso él porque a mí me estaba pagando por horas, no por contrato.
Actually, he could not do that because he was paying me by the hour, not by the contract.
Did you send a message to Mr. Martinez, August 16, 2023, that you would accept $2,500 instead of $5,471?
Es que no recuerdo, son 2 años ya.
The thing is, I don't remember. I mean, it's been 2 years already.
El sheriff tiene todos los textos que nosotros...
The sheriff has all the text that we provided to him.
Building 14 and building 15 had framing and component discrepancies according to Mario Jimenez. Were you aware of that?
No, no sabía. Pues en realidad todos tenían, porque le digo, duró mucho tiempo abandonaban, nosotros entramos para arreglar las cosas.
No, I didn't know, but actually all of them had them. I mean, like I said, we went in there to fix the things that the other people did.
Were you aware that Mr. Martinez had to pay 3 other individuals approximately $12,223 to fix work that was subpar or full-time?
No sabía, pero yo no pude haber hecho nada mal porque yo venía arreglando lo que otras personas estaban haciendo.
I didn't know, but I couldn't have done anything wrong because I was there to fix what other people had done.
When you stopped working, your employment ended because you had walked away from the job site, correct?
Exactamente, y hablamos con el superintendente y dijo, él también, digo, lo que ustedes pueden hacer es no trabajarle, no meterle tiempo hasta que no arreglen.
Exactly, and we talked to the superintendent, and what he said, what he recommended is, what you can do is not work anymore until you resolve this.
Work was not finished. And Mr. Martinez is saying that he had to pay over $12,000 to finish shoddy, subpar, deficient work. Do you agree with that?
No, porque yo no dejé nada mal hecho, yo venía arreglando.
No, because I didn't do anything wrong. I was there to fix things.
But you didn't finish your job, correct? You had walked away.
Yo me alejé porque ya no había recibido dinero.
I walked away because I had not received any money.
Pues, vamos.
Can I say something more?
I'm not finished questioning. So you don't recall if there was a check for $7,000 or $7,300? You remember the exact amount on that check?
No recuerdo si eran 7,000 o 7,300.
I don't recall if it was 7,000 or 7,300.
Did you bring any check, any documents with you today?
Conmigo no traigo nada, pero todo eso se lo entregué al sheriff.
With me, I don't have anything with me, but all of that I gave it to the sheriff.
Do you have any write-up tally calculations that you brought today to substantiate the $17,080 that you believe you're owed?
¿Si traigo un qué, perdón?
That if I have what?
A tally of notes, documents, to calculate the amount you requested.
No, pues no traje, de hecho me hubieran dicho, hubiera ido con el detective que me diera la información, él tiene todas las copias.
I don't, but if you had told me before, I could have gone to the detectives for him to give me the paper that I gave to him.
No further questions on it.
All right. Any follow-up questions?
Yes, Your Honor, briefly, you stated you worked for an hourly wage. What was that wage?
$30.
$30?
Per hour?
Sí, por cada trabajador.
Yes, but for each worker.
Okay. So for you personally, how much is it?
No, él me manejaba a mí, si yo metía 5 trabajadores, iban a ser $150 la hora. Y
No.
yo pagaba a la gente.
If I put 5 people to work, he would send me $150 and I would pay them by the hour.
Okay, and approximately how many hours did you work?
Eran 40 horas por semana.
It was 40 hours a week.
For how many weeks?
La primera semana del cheque rebotado y luego 2 semanas.
The first week for the check that bounced and then 2 extra weeks.
I would object to speculation. He said he doesn't remember from over 2 years ago and he doesn't have documents.
All right. That'll be overruled. But this is the question I have. And if anybody has this information, I would like to receive it. There was testimony or questions by the defense that there was some text message about an amount.
Correct.
Does anybody have that? Has anybody seen that?
I'm in possession of the text message.
And have you showed it to the state?
I have not, Your Honor. It was in Spanish. We need an interpreter to interpret it.
All right, so if y'all want to step back that and look at that, because really, if I don't have any documentation, then it comes down, do I believe what he's saying? Do I not believe what he's saying? We're getting a lot into civil matter territory, but I want to know if you all can look at that text message, see if this is a text message from him stating, hey, this is all you owe me, and then we'll go from there. Thank you. So if you can translate that.
I'll be waiting. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
My client remain here?
No, just have a seat. And then what I'm going to want to know with regards to the amount that you all have already agreed to, the 17,000, when is he going to pay that?
You will need to do payments, Your Honor.
Yeah, but I'm going to need an amount paid upfront.
For the record,
Yes.
he had lost the general contracting
Okay.
contractor position he had.
Okay. So y'all need to figure that out. So if y'all will step back. Are these?
Those are all
All right. I'm going to do Covarubio just to get him on the way. Jesus Covarubio.
Present, custody, Your Honor, ready for plea.
And is it a plea on one case?
It is, Your Honor.
Are there any applications?
No, Your Honor, this is just a due plea.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 002696 State versus Jesus Covarubio. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Gary, please state your honor.
Rene Bartolome on behalf of Mr. Covarrubias in custody, ready for sentencing.
And are you Mr. Covarubio?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
I have and we did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Covarubio, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did very well.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we're waiving count 2 and waiving the repeater enhancement and proceeding on count 1 alone.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, Judge Boyd.
All right, and count 1, you're charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr.
Both.
Covarrubias, has anyone threatened you? There's only a plea in one, correct?
No, in both of those questions, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Covarrubio, has there been any threats or coercions made to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am very satisfied.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There are no applications. The state will take in consideration 2025 CR 002697. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is the plea, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Your client needs to sign this document.
Sorry, Judge.
That's okay. And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So there be any such motions?
There have been none that ruled on, Your Honor.
And count 1, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Please exhibit number 1 with it's a contract.
Viewed the documents, Your Honor, and video.
Mr. Covarubio, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor, I did, Ms. Boyd.
Again, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments or review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, I asked the court to follow the plea agreement. I also asked the court in sentencing, Your Honor, to run it concurrent with 2020, the prior conviction for the firearm, Your Honor. He's got some parole.
What is the,
It's parole, Your Honor.
no, I mean, what's the cause number?
I have it, if the court would extend me the waiver stipulation right there, Judge. That's it. I'll give you the number. It's in the indictment, Judge. My apologies.
No problem.
It would be concurrent with 20 CR 6379, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, then the court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently. Taking consideration 2025 CR 002697. This will run concurrently with 2020 CR 6379. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question on what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, I do, Ms. Boyd.
All right. All right. Here's the thing. We can go off the record. If you don't change your life, you're going to look up a majority of your life is going to be spent in somebody's prison. You got to change your ways. All right?
I know, Your Honor, and I apologize very much. You know, I'm trying. I've started changing in 2014, but, you know, fell off the wagon sometimes. I became a Muslim in prison in Garrison Unit, and I just want to say I am seeking to be a better person, a better father, a better human, you know, and a better son to my mother. It's just sometimes you fall off the bandwagon.
All right. So here's the thing. Every time you make a decision from here on out, you know where you could end up, and you need to ask yourself, is this worth it? Because, like, was all of this worth it 3 years of your life?
No.
All right. Good luck to you, okay?
God bless you and your family, Ms. Boyd.
Thank you. God bless you, too. You've just made my day. I appreciate that.
Your Honor, one thing I noticed, Jesus R. Covarubio on all the paperwork that we presented, but I believe his name is Jesus Covarubio Jr. That be corrected, Your Honor,
All right.
for purposes of the record.
So we're back on the record, and for the record, the defendant's correct name is Jesus Covarubio Jr. We don't want this falling upon your father. Or maybe you do. I don't know.
No.
Thank
Okay.
you, Judge.
All right,
I
thank
appreciate you.
God bless you, Ms. Boyd. You have a good day.
You too. All right, Deputy Laura, these are the people you can take back. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so on this case, where are we? So the plea deadline date was extended. There were some body cam videos not received. So have they been received?
Yes, Your Honor. So good news and bad news. The good news is that we've received the body worn camera.
Mhm.
The bad news is that we were unaware of that my client was checked out by EMS at the
Yeah.
scene, which is very pertinent to our defense.
Mhm.
So now proactively, we've gotten with the state. The state's requested those records, EMS records. We just need to see those. We're not trying to waste the court's time. We just have to put on a good defense.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have 30 days on Chase, please? Okay. All right, September 25th. Usually you say I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want first? You didn't give me that opportunity.
It's I'm hangry.
Oh, that's what they say. I get hangry. I'm like, no, I don't. All right. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Andre Middlebrooks.
I've been talking to my mom and
All right. All right.
the documentation.
All right. Can you hold Mr. Middlebrooks over? Alaman Joseph.
Captain, you are.
And where are we?
Judge, I had 9 sit-ins today. I just got back in town and,
Welcome back.
yeah, we spent 36 hours in the airport. It was a nice time getting.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this for next week. I'll extend the plea deadline to next week.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, August 28th. All right, thank you.
Thank you. What day was it? 28th.
All right,
When you got kicked out.
we're back on the record in 2024 CR 6325, State versus Luis Alec Martinez. So where we left off, were you able to view the phone documentation that defense had?
Yes, Your Honor, I did view the text message.
All right, and does that resolve the issue with regards to restitution to this witness or no?
No, Your Honor, there's not a meeting going on.
All right, so if you have more questions.
Yes, Mr. Swaswa, to your knowledge, was another party hired to do work on the same site you were working at?
No, solamente el señor Luis.
You saw them again?
El señor Luis fue el que me contrató a mí.
No, que sí.
Oh, sí.
Oh, yes.
What is that person's name?
El señor Ulises.
Mr. Ulises.
Did the hiring of Mr. Ulysses affect the amount of money you were to be owed under your oral agreement with Mr. Martinez?
El señor Ulises hizo unos trabajos y eso que está diciendo él es dinero que le iba a rebajar del pago para pagarme a mí por las reparaciones que yo hice.
Mr. Ulises was hired to do some jobs, and what he's saying is that he was gonna deduct money from him to pay me for the job that I was gonna be doing.
No further questions.
All right, any further questions, defense?
Yes, Mr. Ulysses didn't work on the same buildings that you were working on, correct?
Yo trabajé en 4 o 5 edificios y en uno de ellos que fui a hacer reparaciones es donde el señor Ulises trabajó. Luis,
I work in 4 or 5 buildings, and in one of those, that's where Mr. Ulises went to do some jobs over there.
el señor Ulises me dijo, ¿cuánto crees tú que debas rebajarle por el tiempo que tú metiste?
And Mr. Ulises asked me, how much do you think I should deduct from me for the time that you are employing into that same job?
Y ya fue donde yo le dije, si 2.500, 2.800, no recuerdo la cantidad.
And that's when I told him, I don't know if 2,500, 2,800, I don't recall the exact amount.
Do you have anything in writing that you would be paid X amount of money for X amount of work?
No, es por horas donde estaba yo trabajando.
No, it's by the hour where I was working at.
No further questions.
Any further questions? All right, so here's my question. How many days did he work? And how many hours is he saying he worked?
Well, he told us today that he worked 40 hours a week. And then I don't recall what he answered when I said how many weeks.
All right, you want to ask that question? Yes.
Yes, Mr. Sosa, how many weeks did you work on this job?
3 semanas.
3 weeks.
40 hours a week.
Sí.
Yes.
A 30 horas la semana. 40 horas por semana.
40 hours a week.
Hours. So 120 hours. What was the wage again, please? Remind me?
A 30 horas la hora.
$30 an hour.
So isn't that? So he's saying he worked 40 hours per week? And how many weeks was it?
3 semanas.
3 weeks.
And how much were you paid per hour or supposed to receive per hour?
30 horas la hora por cada persona que esté trabajando conmigo.
$30 an hour, but for each worker that I have with me working.
So,
How many workers?
La primera semana empezamos como 6 personas.
The first week we started with 6 people.
No recuerdo si la segunda eran también 6 y luego después ya fueron menos porque no hubo dinero, ya no quisieron
I
trabajar.
don't recall if the second was also 6 people, and then the last one, it was less people because they didn't pay, so we didn't do the whole thing.
All right, so week 1, you're saying 6 people?
Entonces 6 por ahí.
Six, around 6.
Week 2, how many people?
Pues tal vez las 6 o 5, no recuerdo
Maybe
exactamente.
6 or 5, I don't recall exactly.
All right. And week 3, how many people?
No, ya nomás fuimos 4 o así.
No, it was only 4 of us, something like that,
Por ahí.
around that. But again, that whole list, the detective has it.
All right. So you're saying you worked, so for 6 people, it was 40 hours per week. And how much are you being paid per hour?
30 horas.
$30.
All right. Any other questions?
name from the state, Your Honor.
You want to hold on that, please?
Everybody's bringing out their calculators.
I believe that amount he calculated is higher than the 17,000. And I don't have any, and he doesn't have the names of those other 6 people on week 1. He doesn't have the names of the other 5 people on week 2. He doesn't have the names of the other people on week 4 or any supporting documents. Correct?
Debe estar seguro. Bueno, aquí es el detective hizo el caso. Digo, el detective hizo el caso, debe tener.
Well, the detective that has the case should have all that information.
I do see in evidence that there is his statement, but that number is a different number as well. So I'm really not sure, Your Honor, at this point what.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do because defense, based upon the stipulated evidence, your client is saying that he owes money. He owes money and he's agreed to the restitution amount for Flores. And it appears that he's agreeing that he owes this gentleman restitution. There's just not an agreement on the amount.
I agree with that assessment, and if I may offer,
Yes.
if my client paid $12,223 to someone else to fix job work, even if we subtracted that amount from the $17,080, my client's not saying that he should only have to pay him $4,000. My client's willing to say not only would he pay them the $4,000, he would agree to pay him additional work. He just doesn't feel that he should have to pay him for the full amount of work that was had to be redone. But my client's willing to pay him $7,447, which my client's paid someone else over $12,000 plus that amount is over $17,000, over $20,000.
So if that's not an amount that both parties are willing to agree to, then what I would do with regards to this gentleman's restitution, I will give you all one more setting to bring whatever documents. Your client would need to bring documents that somebody else had to do repair work or do replacement work that he did. And then he'll need to bring documents that he actually had these other people working for him, because otherwise, based upon what he's saying, the only restitution amount that he would receive would be the $30 an hour, 40 hours a week for himself and not for any other workers if I don't have any documentation of that. So I'm going to give both sides a chance to get documentation, and for your client to have documentation that he had to have somebody else come in and to repair the work that he did. So how much time do y'all think it will take you all to have that information for the court? if you want to talk to him, you can. Yeah. Tell you what, if you will talk to him and if you all will confer on a date to come back, and that's the date we'll come back. You're welcome.
What do you think
Priscilla
about the
Marie
decisions made in
Rodriguez?
today's cases? Share your thoughts, comment
John
below, and
Moore,
let us know how you
custody,
feel about the
Pearl
outcomes.
Gonzalez.
Don't forget to like and share if you
Pearl
believe justice
Gonzalez.
should always be transparent. Stay informed
Jose
by subscribing to
Alvarez.
our channel for more courtroom updates, legal discussions, and case analysis. Your engagement helps us
Richard
keep bringing
Anthony
you insightful
Hernandez.
content from the world of law. Join the
Richard
conversation
Anthony
and become a part of
Hernandez.
our growing community.